In time, someone please come quick. She done broke her heart again, and I didn't mean to go this far with her, cause she was just a friend. No, I'm not going back, not this time.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. Make sure y'all stop right now and hit like, because we slacking on the likes. The likes is what helps this information get pushed out there. So make sure that y'all stop and like the video. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, and time zones and countries, so make sure that doesn't deter y'all from booking a session. My single Superstition is out now on all streaming platforms. It is also available on the channel throughout the videos. It is about my narcissistic experience and how I overcame it. It also features a voicemail of my ex-narc trying to hoover me, and I ain't going for it. It is also featured in the movie Becky, which is streaming on Amazon Prime. Also, I need y'all to do me a favor. Call 104 KRBE in Houston, no matter where you are, preferably between the central hours of 8 and 10, and request Superstition by Terrell Andretti. I would greatly appreciate it. If I helped you out along your journey, do me a favor and help me out and request that song for me. Burn their lines up. If you ain't got nothing to do at the moment, give them a call. Call them a couple times a day. I would greatly appreciate it. But anyway, today I want to talk to y'all about future faking. This is a tactic that the narcissist uses to keep you engaged, to keep you investing, to keep you thinking that there is a light on the other end of the tunnel. Future faking is basically them promising a future that is never coming. Examples of future faking: they might be promising you to get married. Maybe one of your dreams has always been to be married, have kids, start a family, buy a house, and they will use this dream, they will use this future to keep you in a relationship, because they're going to be doing their shit. They're going to be doing their abuse and, manipulation and lying and cheating. And they're going to make you think that if you endure all of this, that'll be their reward. If you endure the lying, the cheating, the gaslighting, the blame shifting, if you endure all of this abuse that I'm bestowing upon you, that's going to be your reward. And the thing is, we get so stuck in our emotions, we get so stuck in our feelings, we don't realize that it's not coming, because we're so wrapped up in the confusion of the abuse. We're so wrapped up in the confusion of the emotions and how things are feeling and how things are going, that we're not stopping to recognize, hey, we're not even working in the direction for these things to happen. There's nothing but negative things happening. There's nothing but correction. There's nothing but you having to let them know, hey, what you're doing to me ain't cool. And sometimes, because that future that they promised you is so sacred to you, you stop saying anything altogether, because you take it as, okay, well, maybe if I don't say nothing, I'll get that future sooner. Or maybe if I don't say nothing, that'll deem me more worthy of that future, because obviously by them not providing that future for me, maybe I'm unworthy, or maybe I've been acting up, maybe I've been complaining too much, maybe I've been calling them out on their BS too much. So you start making excuses to deal with their behavior, because they put a false future in your head that you feel like y'all are working towards. But if you stop And think and take yourself out of the situation, take your emotions out of the situation for a minute and use your brain and ask yourself, what are y'all doing to work towards this future that they are putting in front of you? The answer is nothing. There's no counseling. There's no them correcting their behavior. There's no you being able to hold them accountable for their behavior. There's no you being able to mention anything. So no work is being done towards this future. It's counterproductive. You aren't getting closer to that future. You're getting further away from it, because look at what y'all are doing. The same shit. If you want a future and people are saying, hey, we're going to work towards something, that means there's some changes that are going on. And a lot of y'all are doing this for years. When people saying they're going to work on something and you know, X, Y, and Z, it's cool to stick around for a little bit, but the thing is, you got to see how long that shit changed. Like, working on y'all's communication, and I'm not saying that it's going to be overnight, but what I'm saying is you need to see some kind of progress. Narcissists do not do that. They'll keep you in the same loop forever. Oh, we're going to get married. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, we're going to do that. Oh, we're going to buy a house. Or, oh, we're going to have children. A lot of them will say, oh, we're going to go to counseling. We're going to start a business together. Whatever the future is that, you know, they that you painted to them that you want, or they painted to you that sounds great, you got to understand they are using that as a weapon to get you to continue to invest in the relationship. Understand, when you're working against something or away from something versus working towards it. When you're working towards something, it's not going to be all beautiful, but there is going to be some sense of progress. The reason why a lot of y'all are depressed and stuck or whatever, because there is no movement forward. You're going in circles, because deep down inside, you know this ain't your person. Deep down inside, you know you're trying to make shit work. You're forcing to make shit work. It's not natural, because if two people want to be together and they got work to do, it's gonna be natural. Hey, I don't like this shit, but you know, I want this. They gonna do that work. Narcissists won't show any evidence of doing that work. All they gonna do is run their fucking mouth. That is all they're gonna do, run their mouth. Now, they might give you bits and pieces of attempts to make it look like they're trying to give you that future that you've been asking for. But ultimately, if you trace their footprints, they haven't went far. It's the same shit over and over again. Y'all been talking about getting a house together for 10 fucking years. Y'all been talking about having children for 10 fucking years. Y'all been talking about starting a business for 10 years. Nothing has progressed. And true enough, things take time, but a lot of times when people don't get shit done in life, it's because they think about it too much. You've been thinking about starting that business for 5 years, when in reality, you could have been in business for 4 years if you would have probably spent a year brainstorming and getting your shit together, versus thinking about the shit for 5 years. You could have had that child for 5 years ago if that's what you wanted to do, instead of overthinking, what if this, what if that, birth control, child support, whatever the case is. You could have already had your kid. You could have already bought that home. Instead of thinking, oh, what's the location, this, and this, instead of taking 5 years to do that, you could have started that already. Narcissists will do that. They will talk you to death about the shit and paint a great picture. And it'll look like it'll be so fucking sincere, but there will be no action behind it. And see, a lot of times, women fall in love with what they hear. So all you gotta do, tell them a great fucking story, and a lot of them, they just, they swept off their fucking feet. And there are a lot of guys out there like that too. You tell them what they want to hear, sweet talking with some whisper sweet nothings, and fucking stroke their ego, and they ready to go. But no evidence is going towards that future. And y'all let these individuals run fucking wild. Stop and analyze. Are y'all working towards something, or are they just talking? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all city, states, and time zones, so do not let that deter you from booking a session. Superstition, my new single, my latest single, is out now on all streaming platforms. It is about my narcissistic experience and how I overcame it. It features a voicemail of my ex-narc trying to hoover me, and I ain't going for it. It is also featured in the movie Becky, which is streaming on Amazon Prime. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Also, I need y'all to call 104 KRBE in Houston. No matter where you are, give them a call between the central hours of 8 and 10 a.m. and request Superstition by Terrell Andretti. I would greatly appreciate it. If I've helped you out, help me out in that way. Burn they line up. Call till you can't call no more. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, another day, another way. And you ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.